Hello, I'm Claire Louise Hay from BeHealing.com, and this is the energy update for all signs for Saturday, the 5th of November, 2022. I hope you're doing well. I have a live show 3 times a week here on YouTube called Psychic Cafe. Would love to see you in there. In that, I do channeling for Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flames, but I also give mini reads for donations in that too. So if you've got a question for your higher self, or you want guidance for a particular thing in your life that's going on, or about a particular relationship, come along in there. I do it for donations. Find the next show laying in wait on my YouTube channel by clicking Be Healing down there. If you're interested in a private reading with me, they're available from my website, and I get them out within 48 hours of you ordering them. You can find a link for that in the description box below, and also one up there too. If it says it's all sold out, just check back a day or so later, because I make some available each day, or tend to. So you should be able to get yourself booked in. So what's in the energies today? Ooh, we've got a passionate one today. Finally had a flipper. And it's about passion. It's the Foxfire card. All about the passions. So it could be a very fiery, passionate kind of a day today. Woo. I can't say that. It's on YouTube. Okay. When you have arguments and let's say it might ignite your passions for each other. It could be makeup kind of excitement going on. Connection, yeah, about relationships, connections with people. It doesn't have to be about your love life, but it could be. For some of you, this could be about people getting fiery, friends, that kind of thing, fired up about something. Self-care, take care of yourself today. Do what's best for you. Pampering yourself, that kind of thing. Eat well, exercise, all of that kind of good stuff. What else? What else in the energies today? You're definitely coming out. The Three of Swords. Ouch. Wounding. Some kind of wounding here. Some kind of heartbreak. Ouch. And we have the Chariot. It could make you want to run away from someone or something. Oh, how interesting. That one. The Two of Cups. We've got a love offer coming in here. Look at these two. Looking into each other's eyes. So much love there. Could be talking about something involving a divine counterpart here, someone that is made for you, someone that you've got a very special connection with. What else? What else do we have in the energies today? We've got the Seven of Wands. We need to defend ourselves today, or defend something, keep something sacred. It could be about your self-care, If people are getting fired up about things, but you're like, you don't want to get involved because you're just like tired and you need to take care of yourself today. It could be something like that, but let's see. Let's get deeper into this. So the Three of the Swords, ouch. The Three of the Swords, ouch. Ouch, my heart. You hurt my heart. What is this about? Who's hurting our heart and why? Oh, the King of Cups, the one that loves us. Why is he hurting us? Akashic Records. Oh, because he's got to. It's kind of written in the Akashic Records. Oh, okay. So we're talking about, the ones that love us the most, they're the ones that can hurt us the most, right? Something that the King of Cups does, that person that doesn't have to be masculine. King of Cups is someone that loves you, right? And it could be wounding you in some kind of way. Something they do or something that they say hurt you. And they only have the power to hurt you when they really love you, right? I don't feel like this is a malicious thing or they mean to hurt you. I think this is just, something that happens. Okay, so someone's hurting you today, someone that loves you, someone that you love. Ouch. Teaching, yeah, that's what it feels like. The Akashic Records is kind of saying like, they had to do this. You know how we come into each other's lives and we've all got shit going on, don't we? We do. Like, we're not completely healed ever. Like, we might get over the worst. I feel like so much more healed than I've ever been in my life. Because I had a lot of trauma. Like, I've still got post-traumatic stress disorder. I still feel healed kind of thing. Hardly ever comes up for me anymore. But, I have really had a lot of trauma, a lot of things. So much so, my therapists say it's a wonder that I'm alive, and it is. But we have stuff going on, right? And we're all triggered by something. And the people that mean the most to us and the people that love us the most are the ones that can trigger us the most, right? And just with things that they say. And that triggering is about wounding, right? And so Akashic Records, it can be, and teaching, it's about, you come into people's lives because you've got love to offer each other, yes, but also you've got the right ingredients to kind of show each other your bullshit, right? And so that is where the wounding comes from. We don't want that. We want just the love. We don't want the lessons in relationships, right? But we get them anyway, and we dish them out anyway. So I think you just got to not suck it up, but deal with it. Like, deal with it today and own your own wounding here, and then perhaps talk with your loved one about it too, about how that makes you feel. Not not to say like you need to, like, I feel this way, I'm triggered, and that's your problem. Stop triggering me, kind of thing. But you might want to share it, kind of thing. Could be a shared thing, like, when you do that, I feel this way because I got triggered because of this thing in my past. I'm working on that at the moment. I'm trying to heal that, but just know it's going to cause problems in this relationship when that happens. And so you might be want to be a little bit mindful about that, as you both work on it together. So it's a shared thing like that. You could do something like that. The Chariot, but it makes you want to run away instead. Run a chaser. We're talking about twin flames here. Six of Wands. Six of Wands is about a victory. It's headed toward victory. Oh, interesting. It could make you want to run away, but I would say stick out, stick with it, face it. Chariot. Now we've got a very positive slant. I was getting it might make you want to run away from the Chariot card, but the Chariot and the Six of Wands together is a very positive message of both of them are headed toward victory. Chariot is heading toward victory, being very focused and going in the direction of victory. Six of Wands is when you get the recognition of it, the victory of it. You could be sorting something out today. It's been very triggering and putting it behind you, death. So it's the end of it. Wow. So yeah, you could heal this thing or sort it out today. Wow. That's very powerful healing message here. Sorting it all out. Wow. Okay, Two of Cups. I wasn't expecting that. Two of Cups. Tell us about this Two of Cups, this loved one here. Is this the King of Cups? The King of Cups and you, huh? Five of Swords, chaos and conflict amongst you. Yes. So there's a bit of a fight. There's a bit of contention here. They're the one that's hurt you. The one that's most important to you. Potential partner, ouch. What's behind that is a home situation as well. So the Two of Cups, this is saying it might not just be a romantic relationship. This could be fights at home, fights with your family, could be the loved ones that are important to you. Family drama. Again, we had a bit of that energy yesterday too. Seven of Wands is a need to protect yourself here. Why would you need to protect yourself? Well, some people are just like not doing the work, not bringing things to the consciousness. Some people are still blamed, just staying in the trauma and they're never dealing with it. And so they're throwing out all kinds of garbage to other people, projections and abuse perhaps and stuff like that. So Queen of Wands, take action from your perspective. Seven of Wands, and protect yourself. So be wary around those people that aren't doing the work because they can be abusive or toxic or projecting, lashing out, scapegoating, all kinds of behaviors like that. We've got some pretty gnarly behavior here, but you're the one that takes action. Queen of Wands, that's your energy. That is you know what to do. You know your perspective. Protect yourself. Protect yourself. Hopefully, what I was saying about this King of Cups, the one that loves you, hopefully they're doing it. Hopefully you've chosen someone that's doing the work. If you haven't, I would get out of that relationship. If you've chosen someone that's doing the work, then you can sort things out and you're headed toward victory there. In that healing, in sorting that thing out. If you're in this chaos and conflict with people that aren't doing the work, protect yourself. Protect yourself. Honor your energy. Protect yourself. Yes. We need to figure this out, right? Of who to help. Who's worthy? Who's worth trying to sort these things out with? Well, that person needs to be fairly conscious of themselves, right, and have a certain amount of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence to be able to do that with. And someone that's like that is going to be doing the work. In any kind of relationship, any kind of a personal relationship, you can't be the one that does all of that. That's codependency, right? If you're like, I can do it all because I'm really good at this. It's like, you might be really good at it, but you can't do it all in a relationship. That's not a relationship. It's kind of a dictatorship when you do that. So yeah, you might be sifting through today and sorting out, looking after yourself with all of these fiery passions, your community, the people that you have around you, who is worth investing in and who just isn't. You're never going to get anywhere with the people that won't do the work. You're just never going to get anywhere with them. So you need to be like really firm in that perspective, your perspective here, honor your energy and go, I don't need to waste my time anymore on people that aren't doing it for themselves. The people aren't doing it for themselves. They need to reach a low to even instigate. They need to have that crash. That's where we have our awakenings from, right? From a crash. They need to have that themselves. No amount of teaching someone that hasn't got it within themselves to do it themselves is going to get you. It's going to get them anywhere or get you anywhere with them. It's just not going to. So you might need to admit defeat in certain relationships today, going, they are who they are, and they're never going to be like me, and I can't teach them to be like me, and I realize it's just wasted energy. Some of you might find yourself having like high level conversations about triggers and all kinds of things just with the wrong people today, and you might be admitting defeat, like, I can't do this, this person's never going to get it, what's the point? Just stop and start finding the people that are, or having those conversations with the people that are. Some of you this could be breakup territory as well, if you're realizing today your loved one, like romantic relationship, they're just not doing the work and they just don't have it in them to do that, and there's no point in going on with that relationship. What's going on in our love lives? We've got embrace. Through each other you find the missing pieces. Most of you aren't in that position though. The most of you are actually with someone or got your eye on someone with this Akashic Records thing, the one that's coming to teach you something. They're not here just to give you love, they're here to teach you something as well. And that can hurt when we have those lessons, right? It's the bubble. The honeymoon bubble is over when we start dishing out lessons. It's like, ouch. You're meant to be loving me, not hurting me. You've got to take inspired action. Take inspired action today in your love life, especially speaking up about things, how you feel. We've got a balance here. Could be balancing each other out today. And spy, someone's looking at you, someone's watching you, someone's paying close attention to you. Under messages, not really with the energies that I'm picking up, but you're going to have different things going on. What else in our love lives today? Fantasy. Some of you might want to get caught up in that fantasy of the, fantasy relationship where there's no lessons, where you don't have to deal with like stuff coming up, which is a fantasy. It's never going to happen. Just live with someone for a while. Stuff is going to come up. Yeah, there's naivety there. Yeah, some of you, the bubble might be bursting. The honeymoon bubble might be bursting today. Okay, what else is in the energies? Reality is setting in. The reality of relationships, the work that needs to be done. Just to live with someone else, I just had dread over this one. I felt a feeling of dread over this one. There's an announcement, but it's like, you know what it felt like? It felt like being a kid again, and then a parent saying, can I talk to you, or we need a family meeting, and it's like the heart drops, the stomach drops, and you're like, I've done something wrong. It's that announcement. Your partner might be saying, we need to talk about something, and you're like, oh God, here we go. That's what I'm getting from it. Queens, we've got money will be coming to you. Ka-ching. That's good. Pale. It's time to get out of a situation. I'm telling you, some of you are going to be realizing this person isn't worthy of my efforts anymore. I'm wasting my time. I'm wasting my energy. I need to be around other people. pouring that energy in, or trying to have good relationships with other people. Seek out information that will help you, says the Vine. How interesting. Interesting energy, that one. Oh, well, think of a yes or no answer question, because I've got a red and a green crystal in this bag. I'm going to pull one of them out very shortly for your answer. This is just a bit of fun because this is a general reading, not a private reading. But if you want me to pull one of these red or green crystals out for a particular question that you've got, come along to my Psychic Cafe show sometime. I'll also pull cards out as well as to why it's a yes, why it's a no, to give you clarity on all of that. I can also use these in private readings as well. So book yourself in. There's a link in the description box below and also one up there. If you've got specific questions for your reading, you'll want the general guidance option or the love reading option. And then after you've booked in, click on the Contact Us page. You can put your specific questions in there. Otherwise, I will just channel as I usually do. How best to deal with these energies today? Yeah, how best can we deal with these energies today? Yeah. So tell us what to do, guys. The devil. The dark side. Okay, some of you are going to have to allow yourself to go to the dark side. In other words, you stop being nice to others when it means that you're not being nice to yourself. Stop putting others in front of yourself. Like I said, in a situation where you realize, or you should be realizing today, that you're wasting your efforts with a certain person, that they are not a match, they're not doing the work. Any stuff that you put into that person, any energy that you put into that person is wasted. So you need to get into your dark side. In other words, the side of you that goes, it's okay for me to say no. It's okay for me to say goodbye. It's okay for me to say, I give up on this. It's okay for me to say, I'm not going to please you anymore. I'm going to please myself. Let your dark side be okay, because it is okay. We're human beings. We're balanced. This stuff, it isn't wrong and it isn't bad. It isn't. It just isn't. So embrace your dark sides today. Let yourself stop the people pleasing or whatever's going on. So think of a yes or no answer question now. Pause the video if you're not ready for your answer. Your answer is yes. Go for it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to click like on this video down there. Leave a comment and click on that subscribe button with that notification bell down there as well to hear more from me. I do one of these energy updates every single day of the year. I go live 3 times a week in my Psychic Cafe show. And I make 3 Love Pick card reads a week as well. There's one of those right there, right now. If you want to watch that, you're very welcome to next. And so have the best day ever, if you can. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.